and today with a vacuum cleaner that has a nice format, portability and so on and so forth, but it has a wire, 3 meters wire. Does it make sense? And I'm going to share with you the experience that I've been having with it for the past 2 days, and I will be comparing with one wireless vacuum cleaner and also one non-wireless and big vacuum cleaner that looks like the R2D2, which has a eye suction power. So I will be comparing with those and we will check out where does it fit. And if you are watching this video on your Windows 10 or 11 computer and you still haven't activated and can't even edit your desktop icons, don't forget to check out cdksales.com, where we can find budget official OEM keys at an affordable price, and with the coupon code that you can see on screen and down below on the video description, it will get even cheaper. And besides Windows 11 Pro, if you are looking for Windows 10 or even an Office suite that we can aggregate directly to our Microsoft account, you can use the same coupon code, which will give you the best price possible at this moment. So just in case, the link will be down below. One of the great things that I did find is that for the power suction that it has and the price that it costs, and I will leave the link down below, it's really hard to beat. And the wire brings one limitation, which is the distance, but it also brings something which is unlimited power. There is no downtime when we are using a vacuum cleaner such as this one. Now, really quickly, it comes with all these accessories. I will leave the unboxing towards the end of the video, just in case you want to take a look at all the details. One of the things that I did enjoy, besides the filter that it comes inside the vacuum cleaner, it comes with one replacement unit, which is great. And then when we need over time, we can purchase just another one and so on. But this is something that we can clean, we can wash up, we can dry and then use it again, which is great. Now here we have a capacity of 1.5 liters, 600 watts of power, not only because it says on the website, which you can check down below, but also because I did measure and it actually has 600 watts of power. So if you compare this with those regular big home vacuum cleaners, is more or less what we can get, but costing about half the price that we see. In terms of vacuum cleaning tests, I did start playing around here on my desk. I did use 3 different types of material: rice, and then sugar, and lastly flour, which is really annoying. Now here on the desk, everything was really smooth, fast, because the power suction that it has is quite strong, 600 watts, which is great. But then I did move around and I wanted to search for a carpet, and I thought, okay, I've got one here on the office that doesn't see a vacuum cleaner for a few months now, so I didn't need to emulate anything. I just vacuum, and it is a gray carpet, but it was a bit darker than usual, so it did clean really well. When I did finish up, I did one thing that doesn't make sense in real life, which once we finish up, I did open the lid and just put everything on the carpet just to check out the performance of the vacuum in case of a disaster in one of our carpets. And the truth is that in terms of suction power, it works great. I also tested out here on the floor. I put everything on the floor: rice, sugar and flour, and in no time it did grab it. And then finally I wanted to test something else, which was, okay, so if I want this to not only clean some areas of the house, but also to clean the car. And the car is something that we need to have in mind, that we have small grains of sand, for example, in my case, or dust, which is really hard. And my portable vacuum cleaner, not this one, the other one that I use, it's just not strong enough to clean everything on the car. So I tested this one out, and the result is that it's much stronger and actually much cheaper than the other one was, and the result was awesome. Now the limitation that I had is that I only have 3 meters of wire, so I did need to place an extension, and that extension then I could go to the car without any issues. I did clean a little bit at the front, at the back, and also at the luggage space, which is where we have a lot of sand. And you know the idea, because you probably have a car as well, and you know exactly what kinds of debris we get in the vehicles. Now, the behavior in terms of suction was great, so no complaints at all, just the minor limitation of the wire. Now, in terms of conclusion, if you ask me, okay, Robert, so in terms of performance, in terms of price, is it worth it? In my opinion, yes, because most of the vacuum cleaners that we see at this price point, either they are weaker or they are bigger with the same power and with a wire as well. This one has the advantage of being lightweight, portable. It has 1 meter and 17 centimeters length when we push it all out. I was forgetting about that, but the biggest advantage is that we don't have to worry about battery running out. It has a great suction power at a really low cost, in my opinion, for the comparisons that I've done. Now, is it worth it to get one of these for your setup? I would say that if you are in my shoes, I do have a portable one which is much weaker than this one and it was more expensive, and I also have a bigger one which has more suction power but no portability at all. I would say that it's really difficult to put this one in the middle, just because if I need portability, then I have the other one. If I need to plug something to the plug, then I have the bigger one which will suck everything. But if you don't have any of those vacuum cleaners and you are on the market for something that could be something like a hybrid, but you are on a budget, which is one of the great things on this vacuum cleaner, then I would say that yes, if you don't mind to have the limitation of a wire, and when you need on this division of the house, just plug it in, and if you need to go to another division, just plug it in over there, then it will be great. This vacuum cleaner will be something to have in consideration, having in mind those factors: low cost, high suction power, and no limitation in terms of battery, but with a limitation of the wire. That being said, hope that the video was helpful in some way, and if it was, don't forget the usual thumbs up right over there. If you want to check out this vacuum cleaner, link will be down below. By the way, I did some research, and if you are looking for something with this format wireless, it's easy to find, but it's going to be really difficult to find something with the approximate power suction that this one has, and at the same price. I didn't find any. We will jump to double of the price more or less to get those features, and of course with a battery autonomy of about 30 to 40 meters, and then we need to charge it so that we can use it again. So all things to consider. My name is Roberto Jorge, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.